Peace, family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So today what I want to do is, I wanted to talk to my chosen ones and target individuals about why you will never be able to be in a position to where your family members will be supporting you. You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of us, like I've discussed in many videos, you know, we've been targeted since we were little, but we also been chosen since we were little. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't have like family members around that's kind of like pushing me down. And I know some of us may not have that either, but what we do have and what we do witness is these beings not being very fruitful to our causes, you know, not giving very much insight or input back, you know, when we're talking or discussing these things that we're doing in our lives, as in the present and moving towards the future. You know what I'm saying? So for like example, I could call somebody, because we speaking on family, let's say I called my sibling, one of my siblings, because I'm not really speaking to my moms. So say I called one of my siblings, you know, I start telling them, oh, okay, look, I'm getting this content out, you know, I've been doing mad hours of research. Y'all only get 10, 11, 12 minutes of it, but I've been diving deep for hours and days and weeks, researching and learning, just comparing notes and everything, you know, with my own experiences with the research I've come up with. And I could discuss this with one of my siblings, and their response to me after I'm done talking would be like, oh, okay, yeah, but I like when you had that web series going or something. You know, it'll be something not correlated to what I'm actually doing or what I'm saying or what I have going on. And I think one of the most frustrating parts about that is they think that we don't fucking notice this witchy shit that y'all doing. Shit dumb as hell. This shit be dumb. Like, clearly, if I've been researching, I'm super self-aware. That means that if I'm communicating with you and you're making it a point to duck and dodge certain conversations of what I'm talking about or what we're talking about, then clearly I can see that you're doing some witchy shit. You know what I'm saying? We got huge families, man, huge. It's just mind-blowing to me how you could have, you know, 50 members of a family on this side, that's one side, and you got 50 members of another family on the other side of the family, and then you still only have access to maybe 20 of them. But then out of that 20, you still only getting 1 or 2 that really is gonna ride and fuck with you or give you some useful, helpful information or may assist you physically out here in this realm. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming to a space to where it's like, why settle for these mediocre relationships that's not going anywhere? Why settle for these mediocre interactions when clearly you're always having to be the bigger person? That don't make no sense to me. Why do I always have to be the bigger person or the silencio one, you know, or the one that's stepping away or off or to the side? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, if I'm going to be a bigger person, then I'm just going to scratch your ass up the picture. You know how you get one of them scratch tickets? And once you scratch it, that shit is no more good. It doesn't matter if you want it, because if you hit too many, it's trash. That's what I do. It's no point of saving it. If they are not coming to us for information and ideas and things and how to raise their frequency, then me personally, I don't even put any more time or energy and space over there, you know? I feel like for a lot of us, like, we're already programmed to operate on an extremely slow rate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tell us, like, our bodies tell us that we're ready to have children at a certain age, even though we don't. But then when you get out of school, it's like you still have this whole 10-year, 15-year period where you're just allowed to, like, do nothing or to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that also is a thing out here as well too. And I got a truck just pulling up, just watching me. When I say he just pulled up watching me, I just like to show for instances. So, like, it's really hard communicating when the gang stalkers is full-time. It's full-time. So, I'm just gonna show you guys. I am just gonna show you guys. As you can see, I do have a vehicle out here. He is dead on. She is dead on. This is always the process, guys. This is always the process. Sorry I messed that angle up just now. But this is always the process while we're out here. So I'm not even gonna fiddle with that anymore. I'm just gonna take this camera and we're gonna step off to the side. Yo, it's never no brakes. This shit never fails. What is, he literally just pulled up. It's my car and then it's this car. And he pulls up just to stop and watch and listen. Like, this is what I do 24/7. I don't mind nature. I don't mind the birds. I don't mind the life. I'm just gonna carry this around. Y'all can see we frozen out here. It just kind of threw me off because it doesn't matter where I go to film, there's always somebody. He just pulled up, he was parked, and then he all of a sudden just fucking stopped in the middle. He's not even parked. The motherfucker is not even parked. This is the normal process out here though. And for me, if I wasn't aware of what's going on, I would have took this as some weird sign, or I probably would have walked up to him and asked him what's good. But the creator told me I'm not supposed to be on that time unless it's for the greater cause. So for me, I just try to bypass it and keep doing what I'm doing. But that kind of literally just threw the whole process of what the fuck I had going on. We put him on the spot, man. I don't know. But as you can see, we've been targeted since we were little. We've been doing this forever. This shit is never gonna stop. This shit is never gonna stop. I went from talking about family and how they are unsupportive into my targeted individuals. And as you can see, I'll keep the ganger back there in the background. This shit is just mind-blowing, guys. Like, it's coming to a point in place and time now to where if you aren't self-aware and have the self-control, you will literally drive yourself crazy with dealing with random shit like this. Like, most people would be like, oh no, that's you thinking too much, or you putting too much on yourself. No, fuck all of that shit. There's plenty of space out here for everybody to be doing everything. He was parked. That's my one. He was parked, and then he just pulled up in the middle with the car running so he can kind of just tap in and listen to see what's going on. But the thing with me is, I know I'm here with the creator, you know what I'm saying? I know that, like I've been saying before, we out here enlightening people. We putting out this good knowledge and information, and they all want to figure out how we do what we do. We could be at a place to where we're losing everything. Everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. And we are still out here enlightening people. We are still doing it all. I'm gonna reset my tripod up for 1 second, just so I can get back over here. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly. He pulled up a little bit closer, but yeah, like I was saying before, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is full time. The spiritual war is at an all-time high right now. Your friends and family are gonna be indirect with how they do not support you. They're gonna show you that they don't support you. They're gonna show you time and time again that they don't fuck with what you got going on, because in that way you feel and think that you're better than them, or that you're doing more than them. Y'all hear it. Y'all fucking hear it. This is my process. I don't mind this right here, because this is life. I don't mind this. This is the creators, you know what I'm saying? But that other witchy shit is for the birds, you know what I'm saying? So as we continue to ascend and progress out here, we all understand that most people are robots or zombies, so they're not even going to comprehend your thought process. They're not going to comprehend these kind of situations like the stalker when you go to express or explain something to them. And I think it's clear to say now, and we're at a good space to say now, that we are all banding together, and all of that shit that they got going on is going to be left right under this motherfucking ice right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things that we're doing and the way we're raising this frequency and operating with the creator, love is the highest and strongest and most powerful frequency you can have or experience or ascend to, however you look at it. You know what I'm saying? So anything else that's operating around that, or I want to say underneath that, because it is the fucking highest. You know what I'm saying? Anything else that's operating underneath that, it depends on how low you go, but it's like, when you up here operating with love, you at peace with the grass, you at peace with the trees. I'm at peace with the geese out here flying, doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm at peace with the gang stalking that had pulled up here. I didn't snap out away, I just put him on the spot. You know what I'm saying? That shit was uncalled for. As you can see, I'm about to wrap it up now, but now the motherfucker is gone. Pulled up just to stop and listen. This is what they do to us constantly, 24/7, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to run it up too long. I just wanted to put something down there quick for my chosen ones and targeted individuals. Now, when I started saying this, I was saying it like chosen ones, target individuals. I wanted to keep it all on one subject. But what happened was the gang stalker pulled up, and then he made me account for my targeted individuals individually. We are not crazy. We are not paranoid. All of this shit happening is happening for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap into everything down below. Peace and love to the kings and queens.